Hello everyone, welcome back to another Shadow.Gaming episode. Today we're playing Cuphead again. Sorry, I meant to start out on the title screen, but two bad things happened. One, it turns out somehow my microphone got turned off, so I'm actually recording this after the video, just adding it on over the top. And two, I accidentally deleted the wrong clip while editing, so it's a 19-minute video. It would have been like 24, but I don't think it matters too much. But I was gonna explain to you how I did this run and gun level, where you get 5 coins for completing it. I know it's a little difficult, mostly just annoying, but I got this thing called Smoke Bomb, and it lets you dash, not take any damage while you dash, so you can just dash through things without taking damage. But yeah, now I'll start commentating like none of this happened. So sorry for the mess up. Okay, so these guys, this guy does this attack. You just gotta dodge him. And then, I don't know who's who, they're Ribby and Croaks anyway. And then the other guy usually spits flaming, oh, another annoying thing you missed out on is there's this mausoleum. They're kind of like a crypt, basically. Anyway, the legendary Miss Chalice was looking for magic in there and got trapped in a vase. So we let her out. And now, if we get 5 cards on our super meter, we can do what you saw before, where you spew a bunch of, like, corrosive milk or something from your cup, and it does tons of damage. So sorry you guys missed out on that. So attacks, that guy spits flaming flies, which must kind of be sore to have in your mouth, and this guy just like hurls a bunch of energy fireball things at you. So there's the basic attacks. Also, you might have just heard a bunch of crackling. Sorry, I was adjusting my microphone. In the background, it's filled with flies. And seeing as this boat is called the Fly Trap, and they're frogs, I think the name is quite literal. But I'm not sure what flies would voluntarily go into a boat hosted by a couple of giant frogs. Anyway, that guy makes a windmill with his arms, while that guy slaps things at you, and then they merge and become this slot machine with 3 different outcomes when you spin the lever. There's snakes, this one, where you just need to jump on top of those. There's bulls, which is probably the easiest one, where you need to jump above and below certain ones with fire sticking out, well, either above or below. Oh, by the way, there's a cut here. There were about 20 tries in between, but thanks to my amazing editing skills, it looks like this is the one where I won it. So, and then finally, tigers is little platforms with balls bouncing in and out of them, and you need to jump between them. In my opinion, that one's the hardest. Here we go, just gotta dodge over him. So this video is more commentary than actually just real time. So now my microphone will be ready for the next one, but hey, at least I'm doing 2 videos in 2 days. Dodge over him. So yeah, haven't seen this game before. Basically, you owed the devil your soul, so you're doing his bidding, and you need to collect the soul contracts of all of these bosses to give to the devil, or he'll take your soul. So in the last episode we did the root pack, which was a bunch of giant vegetables, sentient vegetables, including a hypnotic carrot, a crying onion, and a potato that spat dirt and worms at us. And we also did, last time, Goopy Legrand, and he's basically just a giant ball of slime. It took me ages to figure out his final phase, but we just got them. We just got them. Nice. Time 157. HP bonus 2 out of 3. No parries, but super meter was 6 out of 6. Skill level 2. We got grade B. Very happy with that. Mugman. So there's the soul contract. It says dentist, devil's office actually on it. Oh, also last time we learned how to fly these aeroplanes. So this is going to be the first airplane level. Miss Hildeberg in Threatening Zeppelin. So it's kind of annoying. She, the Zeppelin, basically just laughs at you, and her laughs are so devious that they're solid and can actually kill you. And also she turns into this sky bull dubbed Tauros. He just rams you. It's hard at first, but then you get the hang of it. This is her basic phase. I don't know why she's on a unicycle in the air. And a couple times, if I take damage right at the start, I'll just retry, because I don't have much chance with only 2 health from the very start. So yeah, she goes out and comes back as a bull. A ball made of clouds, mind you. You got hit twice in a row there. Wasn't very good. And here we come. So, yeah, if you didn't see the last episode, if you get 1 super meter on this plane, you just launch a missile. You should see that later. But if you get 5 super cards in an airplane, then you just turn into a quote-unquote super bomb, and it just does like 5 times the damage, probably more. Otherwise there wouldn't be much point in saving up for it, other than the fact it's easier to control. Okay, so Tauros. You just need to wait until he stops moving, then dodge above him or below. fitting, isn't it? I'm a blimp, you're a wimp. The bosses are so mean in this game. Other than the fact they're trying to kill you. Although I suppose you are trying to take their souls. I said soul's pretty weird. Soul. Anyway, here she goes. Yet again, becoming Tauros. It's also pretty annoying. A bunch of these little mini missiles come on from her side of the screen. Just come in and just shoot at you. The purple ones are okay because they can shoot ones you can parry. But the green ones, they just shoot like a volley of 5 and it's so annoying. Okay, these two, they look like sisters. They're dubbed Gemini, and they're much easier than their counterpart, because in her third phase, I think, she can either turn into this like cloud archer with bow and arrow, who looks about 6, and he's really annoying, or she can turn into those two sisters, Gemini. I don't know what the Cloud Archer kid is called, but, and yeah, this is her final phase. She becomes a mechanical moon. And if you didn't notice, which I know you didn't, because my editing skills are ace, right after I died there, I cut through onto this attempt, which I'm fairly certain is why I win. I've started keeping the purple ones to parry the bullets they shoot. And I just realised there that I had my super bomb ready. Sorry. I know that sounded probably really weird in the microphone. It was just a yawn. It's okay. So, Gemini, these girls here, it's really easy because they just put like a ball in the middle that rotates bullets. So you can, if you just start on the right side, you can just go around. Here we go, almost onto the third phase. Nice. The super meter is full, but it's best to do it when she's in this phase, because she's a little less defense when she sticks her head out like that. And the UFOs you see up top, the red ones, you shrink and just run through before they zap you, but the brown ones try and fake you out. And nice, knockout. I'm not sure how a moon made of rock can fold like that, crumple up, because rock breaks. But we got grade A-, which is pretty good. Mogman. Hildeberg for the Devil's Office. So this kind of level, the run and gun, that's the kind of thing I did to get the 5 coins. I used to buy Smoke Bomb at the start. I'll give this one a go off camera. It's actually really hard. I know there are probably a bunch of people out there who would disagree with me, who play Cuphead like all the time, but I only recently got it, so I'm still getting the hang of things. Forgive me if I'm a little bad at these first few attempts. It takes me a while to realise that you just need to wait for the bouncing ones to go over you, and you just need to hold shoot to get the rolling ones. I keep on expecting another pink one to come so I can parry up to that coin, but it never happens. So go through. Yeah, I wasn't exactly the best at this one. Already died twice. Good streak. But yeah, I decided to leave it there because I wasn't getting anywhere and I was making a fool out of myself. I really don't know what this guy's talking about. Something about busting King Dice because he's in debt and he wants to fix his blade. But if you see behind him, there's a coin, and the me of about 20 minutes ago is really trying to get it. Then I go over and check out the next boss. So this is going to be our next boss, Cagney Carnation in Floral Fury. Basically a giant evil flower. And then after that, that dice will go away, and we'll be on to Inkwell Isle 2. So I've decided that I'll be doing 2 bosses in every episode, and probably the run and guns like in between, off camera. And then when I get the 5 coins from them at the start of the episode, I'll probably meet you at Porkrine's Emporium, the shop, to buy something new. So I think my next item in the shop, it's a tough decision because there's Chaser, which is pretty good if there's lots of dodging, because you can just hold shoot, and it goes around and seeks out whoever's closest. So it just seeks them out to get them. And also the extra life there is, well, an extra life. It's just an extra life. That parry sugar, it's just an automatic parry. Anyway, this is Shadow Dark Gaming signing out. And in the words of Porkrind here, goodbye.